Nah, my heart would have been pounding, dude. My heart would have been pounding. Reapers, what is good? It's your boy Laser. You guys know the vibes. We're back with another reaction video. You've been loving the reaction content, so I continue to do over that for you guys. In this video, I'm reacting to extreme moments, con Dashcam. There's so many crazy things that have been con Dashcam, guys. We're about to dive straight into it. If you guys enjoy the reaction content and you guys want more reaction videos like this in the future, simply hit that like button, please subscribe, and turn notifications on. It takes less than a second. Let's dive straight into this video.
10 extreme moments caught on Dashcam.
Alright, bro, here we go. We're about to see some crazy ass shit that you would never expect to happen.
Chester, Virginia is a small town about 25 minutes south of Richmond. Home to 25,000 people, it's the kind of place where small events make big local news. On September 7th of 2018, the Chester headlines read something like, "Train cuts semi-truck in half." A local man was driving along and enjoying some Johnny Cash. He came upon a railroad crossing to find a semi-truck stuck on the tracks. The truck driver looked pretty panicked. Why? Because there was a speeding train barreling right toward him. Thankfully, our driver kept his dash cam rolling.
First and last day on the job, dude. Holy shit. Fuck, bro. Dude, imagine if someone was like just chilling in the back of the truck or some shit. I know trucks do that sometimes. They'll usually have someone in like the back. Damn, bro. That shit just ran through it. So it's a truck. Trucks. Okay, this is delivering like orange juice or some shit. I don't even fucking know. That boy shook. He's like, what the fuck just happened?
We love how our driver repositioned the car to get a better shot of the crash. He makes up for his somewhat selfish actions by ensuring that everyone is okay. You can't help but feel bad for the poor driver. His body language screams, "I give up." Local reporters said everyone inside the truck and train was okay, but it seems like the investigation petered off there. We don't know how the truck got stuck on the tracks. It was either a costly human error or a horrible case of bad luck. Either way, we're happy our resident Johnny Cash fan had his camera rolling.
He's lucky nothing went on fire, dude. Like, what the fuck? But why did he even go over the railroad? There's usually like a sign that says not to.
The Republic of Bashkortostan is a Russian state between the Ural and Volga mountains. It covers about 55,000 square miles and is home to 4 million people. That puts them on par with Iowa in the US. And, like Iowa, Bashkortostan is prone to some pretty crazy tornadoes. On August 29th of 2014, a powerful wedge tornado touched down near some houses. A local man kept his dash cam rolling as he pulled out of the garage and tried to face the twister head-on. Rain pelts his car as soon as he leaves the garage. Things don't look that bad at first, but then the trees start bending as he turns around. Perhaps he was trying to escape the storm, but picked the absolute worst moment to make a break.
This is the type of shit that happens in Oklahoma, bro.
Blown away in the distance, and debris crashes into his car.
Daily occurrence in Oklahoma.
The wind is strong enough to push him off the road and toward his house. That, or he figured this was a terrible idea and he should get back in the garage. Either way, his garage literally disappears before his very eyes.
What the fuck?
Aftermath footage shows how devastating the storm truly was. Judging by where it's parked, we think the beat-up silver SUV is our driver's car. Oh yeah, and yes, we know the timestamp says February 12th, 2012. According to the Moscow Times, the timestamp was wrong. Maybe he forgot to calibrate his dash cam or something.
Damn, bro, that's scary. Nah, dude, like tornadoes in Oklahoma City, that's just a daily occurrence.
In Russia, a group of drivers learned a vital lesson.
And you drive over that?
A flood had caused some damage to a bridge over a river. The fact that these drivers even tried to cross in the first place is amazing. They kept things slow and steady, knowing any sudden movements could sink the bridge. Then, they felt something coming behind them. They looked back and could hardly believe their eyes.
Don't look back.
This guy probably won Jerk of the Year in 2013.
What, is this guy about to like go off it? It's gonna make the whole bridge fall? Holy shit. Oh! That boy's just sinking the bridge, dude. But the karma's getting him back though. There goes that car, bro.
Yeah, buddy.
If I were him, bro, I would get out of that car immediately, though, because, like, the door is going to be locked due to pressure. Like, you're not going to be able to get it open. So if it sinks, you won't be able to get it open. Wow.
How mad would you be? Honestly, you were almost halfway across the bridge, and this impatient trucker decided his time was more important. The black car was only a few feet from floating downstream. Thankfully, the bridge came back up and saved it. At least our jerk trucker had the decency to get out and see if everyone was okay. To one of our drivers, this whole ordeal felt like the perfect time for a cigarette. Thankfully, everyone made it to the other side in the end.
A blunt, bro, not a cigarette. Fuck that. Dude, I thought it was the black car that was, like, in the wrong. I didn't realize it was the truck driver.
You've probably never heard of Jay, Maine. It's a small town in the southern part of the state and home to about 4,600 people. The Androscoggin paper mill used to be a local landmark, but that all changed on April 16th of 2020. The COVID-19 pandemic triggered widespread layoffs at the paper mill. They had recently let go of 177 workers in July and planned on more cuts as the pandemic continued. Then, on April 16th, everyone lost their job in the blink of an eye.
Bro, that thing is just exploding. Oh! I'd be more scared of those logs in front of me, dude. Those logs just come tumbling down and kill my ass, dude. I've seen so many things just fall
Our
from
two
cars.
logging trucks were on their way into the mill when it randomly exploded. The giant black cloud stretched into the sky and rained debris for miles. Some of it started hitting our trucker's hood.
Oh, fuck no.
Man, I'm gonna get out of the way here. You're going the wrong way here.
You got me fucked up.
Out of the way. Yeah, they got metal flying.
Damn, so it's all just coming on. Bro, if you just cleaned your car, you ain't getting no wash now. Damn, it looks like bugs are coming on, bro. Holy shit. Damn!
There were nearly 175 employees inside when the mill exploded. Miraculously, none of them got hurt. Thanks to rigorous safety training, everyone made it out alive and in one piece. But the big question still remains. What made the mill go boom? According to reports, the explosion was caused by a ruptured pulp digester inside the mill. In laypeople's terms, it's a giant pressure cooker meant for breaking down raw materials like grass, wood, and bamboo. Apparently, something went wrong inside the cooker, and it blew the entire mill sky high.
Ooh.
On September 5th of 2022, a 6.8 magnitude earthquake rocked Liuding County, China. Its location on the Indian and Eurasian fault zone makes it a hotspot for powerful earthquakes. Remember, these are the same plates responsible for creating the Himalayan mountains. The earthquake had devastating consequences across Liuding County and Sichuan province. Moments before it struck, some friends went out for a casual drive. Their dashcam caught the moment when the entire city started shaking.
Straight out of a movie, bro! Average day, bro. That boy ran fast as shit. Ran faster than how I run, bro. Someone needs to translate. I don't know what they're saying.
You can see
Probably
dust
crazy
and debris
panic shit.
filling the street as chaos ensues. People hesitate to approach the buildings, fearing they could fall over at any second. Clearly, the safest place to be is in the middle of the street. Our driver takes a corner and parks themselves in the most open area possible. According to early reports, 243 homes crumbled and another 13,000 suffered severe damage. 4 hotels were reduced to rubble, and 142 pieces of public infrastructure were nearly destroyed.
Dude, that looked like a dog, bro, from like an angle. You guys know, like the fur in the middle or whatever that was? It looked like a dog in a way.
Dodge City used to be one of those old-school frontier towns you see in Western movies. Today, they're a 30,000-person city in western Kansas that's more worried about tornadoes than outlaws.
It's near Oklahoma, makes
the state gets
sense.
about 92 twisters each year. but May 24th of 2016 was among the craziest days on record. At least 12 tornadoes touched down around Dodge City. Storm chasers flocked from miles around to capture one of them on camera. One of those chasers drove up on a Kansas state trooper who might have been trying to block the road.
How could you get that close?
Told him not to drive any further.
How could you get that close to that, bro? Fuck that. I would have turned around in a heartbeat.
Paper towel? Oh, no, I'm good.
Oh, they're waving to him and shit? Why are they driving towards that, though, bro? I mean, he's going behind the cop to make him feel more safe, but still. I could not drive towards something like that. That's like right out of a fucking movie, dude. A horror movie, they're driving right towards it. You asking to fucking die? First, like, bro. Tornadoes, dude, like, I've had so many tornado warnings in my area, dude.
Looking to the right, Greg.
Usually when it looks like it's not moving, bro, that means it's moving towards you, by the way. That shit is moving towards them, dude.
Another tornado to our right.
Fucking hell. Nah, my heart would have been pounding, dude. My heart would have been pounding. That shit is getting closer, bro. I swear that shit is... That shit looks like it's getting closer.
Okay, pull right over and stop. Pull right over and stop.
I love that door chime, bro.
Can you hear it? That's amazing. Can you hear the sound of it? That's crazy.
Ooh.
These chasers couldn't have captured a more picture-perfect storm. They're just lucky it stayed in place for the most part. Perhaps the coolest moment in the entire clip is when the storm shrinks and just vanishes out of nowhere. One chaser called the event a Dr. Seuss book of tornadoes. Instead of one fish, two fish, it was one tornado, two tornadoes.
That's terrifying.
You'd think an outbreak like this would cause widespread damage, but Dodge City skated by unharmed. Storm chasers could see the town over the horizon. They were worried the 30,000-person city was about to get leveled. Then, at the last second, the storm system shifted and skirted past the city limits.
Oh, that's terrifying. No, bro, tornadoes, dude, like, I've had many in my area, but never like an actual warning, you know what I mean? Like warnings.
In the Tibet Autonomous Region of China. Most of the roads wind between steep mountains. When it gets cold in the winter, the local highways are highly prone to rock slides and avalanches. On April 3rd of 2023, one of those freak avalanches happened alongside a busy two-lane road. The drivers up ahead were wise enough to stop. Meanwhile, our driver backed up to get a better view of the whole thing.
Holy shit! Look at all that fucking vanilla cream go everywhere, bro. Holy shit, dude. Like, bro, in this situation, like, I looks like it's getting closer. I would have ran. To think if they kept driving, bro, they would have been fucked. That's crazy. And now it's starting to back up. Damn. Nah, that's terrifying. And plus it's like freezing cold out there too, because like it's snowing and shit.
After a little time passes, you can see the cloud of snow finally descending on the road. Visibility drops, and our driver must wait until the snow cloud passes. The Tibetan Plateau's location near the Himalayan mountains makes them highly prone to these types of events. Earthquakes, rock slides, avalanches. It's just another Tuesday in Pom County, China.
This is how people die from like climbing Mount Everest and shit, I'm pretty sure. Like there's just avalanches that happen. I don't know if it's Mount Everest, but just climb mountains.
On April 23rd of 2021, a father in Chongqing, China was driving home with his son when he felt a small rock hit the top of his car. Driving down this road seems scary enough. Then, things get scarier when the landslide almost pushes them off the edge.
There's no
He had lived there long enough to know how frequent rock slides can be. Where there's one small rock, there are probably larger ones on the way. He stomped on the gas and prayed for the best. It's hard to see their narrow escape from our driver's dash cam. Conveniently, someone else was coming around the bend. The other car shows how close the father and son came to driving over the edge. He hit the gas at the last second and likely avoided a tragedy. Then, they ran for their lives, not wanting to see if any more rocks would fall. Look at how much damage those rocks did to the car. They're lucky they escaped without any injuries. The
It's a nice
road
car
was
too.
completely blocked off as workers began clearing the debris.
Nah, dude. Bro, like, there was no, like, side to, like, the
With
ledge.
nearly 21
There's no
million
protection.
people, Chengdu is the 4th most populated city in China. That's more than New York, LA, and Chicago combined. On March 7th of 2017, one of those 21 million had the unluckiest day of their life. While driving down a crowded street, the driver of a black SUV quickly changed lanes. This forced a silver sedan onto the shoulder and a truck full of bricks onto the sidewalk.
Biggest
How
pet
does that
peeve,
old
bro.
saying go? Something about a ton of bricks?
Biggest pet peeve is when someone changes lane just right in front of you, dude. Oh my... Yo! Was that car in the right okay? They're lucky that shit wasn't like heavy shit, dude. It probably wasn't like heavy shit. Dude, that
Kudos to
person
the truck
that...
driver for running over and trying to unbury the silver sedan. The question of who's at fault shouldn't be too hard
Bro,
to figure
use
out.
your turn
All
signal.
The cars are coming to a stoplight. The black SUV and silver sedan seem like they wanted to change lanes simultaneously. It doesn't
Idiots.
look like there's an opportunity to turn right, so we're not sure why either car was so determined to get in the right lane. The black SUV isn't even in a lane. Their actions left our truck driver with two tough choices: slam on the brakes and hope for the best, or try to go around. Silver sedan was probably doomed either way.
Fucking idiots, bro. Like, use your turn signal. And they did it, like, right in front, dude.
On November 21st of 2013, a group of Russians was out for a nighttime drive when the road suddenly exploded ahead of them. A burst pipe exploded through the concrete just as another car passed over. The other driver had no time to stop and smacked clean into the broken street. A wave of brown liquid shoots from the road. It was either mud or something much, much worse.
Sewer shit, bro.
Imagine all the things you can crash into while driving. You can hit another car, a barrier, or a fire hydrant. This guy literally hit the road. The driver and
That's
passengers
unlucky.
look okay as they get out of the car. Those standing on the street were lucky the road didn't collapse any
That's
further.
unlucky. Damn, that's
If you wanna
crazy.
see-
Well, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Guys, that truck driver that, like, crashed into the pole, that's all because of that car that just decided to turn right in front of him. Both of those cars, I don't know what they were thinking. Use your turn signal and don't do a sudden lane change like that. It doesn't make sense. If you guys enjoy the reaction content and you guys want more reaction videos like this in the future, you guys know what to do. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace!